Hi there, everyone. This is Dr. David Seeger again. This is Owens Buzz On Biz. Okay, I have some of my marketing students with me right here, and they've been talking to us about, some of the things they've been learning about marketing and some of the things they're sharing about the world of business, specifically about marketing. Rachel, I'd like to ask you, why did you choose the marketing field as your major?
So something that I looked at when I was kind of picking a major was, well, at the time, and I still am, I'm a manager over at Chipotle, and when I was thinking about going back to school, I was kind of like thinking about different kind of career opportunities that I can do within the company, maybe outside of the restaurant. And something that I really enjoy that they do is kind of how they market their brand, how they advertise things and everything that they post on their social media. And I think it would be just really cool to be able to do something like that, either within Chipotle someday or even something similar with another company.
Okay, yeah, great. So are they really particular about their branding?
Yes, it really aligns with kind of their core values with how they market themselves, because they always kind of want to, their main thing is always like cultivating a better world, and they kind of advertise within that.
So it all ties together then?
Yes, it does.
Okay, it does.
Yeah.
I guess I didn't always realize that in terms of how that you would take the big picture of that and put that into place. Yeah. But they're still making money.
Yes, they are.
Okay, very good. Veronica, why did you want to major in marketing?
Actually, my sister, she also picked the marketing as her major, and now she already actually graduated, and she's 27, so she has a job, and she was telling me a lot about her experience working as a marketer, and I just really liked everything about it. I really like doing advertising for products. I really like to sell as well. I think I'm good at it, and yeah, that's my main reason why I chose to be a marketer.
How about public speaking?
Public speaking, I understand that this will be a big part of my job, and I will try to do my best.
That's helpful, yeah. Do you like public speaking as well?
Not really,
okay.
But it's definitely something that you have to overcome, especially in marketing. It's kind of a big thing that you have to do.
You have to be able to talk in marketing.
Yes.
That's all there is to it.
Yes.
Talk and sell and sell and sell and sell.
All it is.
And sell some more.
Yes.
Actually, we have another student who has some more comments on this. Morgan, in terms of why you chose marketing as a major, and you have some more information you want that for the literature you want to talk about.
Yeah, so actually I did a memo on this at some point, but the reason that I chose marketing was because when I first wanted to choose a career, I was very confused, but after I got introduced to UX design, I noticed that a lot of the things that they are looking for and need is marketing. And when you look it up, marketing is actually a jack of all trades for this. Marketing helps you with the bigger numbers of what you're looking for, and the UX design helps you with the smaller groups, the users that are about to use your product, who's about to actually purchase these kind of things. And with both of them, you can look at the demographics, you can look at who's actually using these kind of things, you can look at the competitors that have already made these kind of things and make competitor audits and just kind of make your product the best that's actually going to be on the market. So with those two hand in hand, it would help a lot.
Wow, that's pretty technical. That's great. Okay, I like that. You got it down there and kind of explains all the essence of all of that.
Right.
So, okay. So, in terms of, you said you use demographics. The people out there might not know what demographics are.
Demographics is basically like the people that you are advertising to. So this could go from like age, gender, household size, money amount that you make, all the things that pretty much describe you as a person. This is who you are going to be selling to. Okay,
yeah, it's demographic. And then there's psychographics. Psychographics are like attitudes, beliefs, and opinions. And of course, geographics, that is location, where you're at. And people think, well, location, how big of a deal is that? Well, it's kind of a big deal because people on the West Coast don't think like the people on the East Coast, and the people on the East Coast don't think like people in the South, and people in the South don't always necessarily think or have attitudes and beliefs and opinions like the people in the Midwest. So those are the three basic things I know as marketers we have to look at, and we try to segment to. The better we can segment the market, the more effective we can fine-tune the product. The more better we can get the message out there to them at the price that they're actually looking for. So all that has impact. So those are pretty good things then. Okay, so what else is going on in the world of business?
what else is going on in the world of business?
That's a very good question.
Well, how about inflation? Does that impact marketing in terms of sales?
Yeah, I would say that does. Like when you, our typical is supposed to be 3% usually. So when we start seeing higher numbers, we can tell that things are not actually going too great for us. So we kind of need to keep an eye on those kind of things.
Yeah, you can market to them all you want in terms of advertising or personal selling. But the point of the matter is that they don't have the money to buy. They're not going to buy your product.
I promise you, I'm not going to spend $10 on something that used to be $5. I will not. Like, there's a certain point that, like, once it gets to a certain rate, I will not want to buy it anymore. And I do believe we talked about that elasticity.
Yeah, exactly. Price elasticity and price inelasticity. Exactly correct. Now we're getting some of the technical terms out there again, aren't we? That's good. We can show we learned something that way.
Yeah.
Okay,
right.
Very good. So when it comes to inflation and stuff, it has come down quite a bit from where it was. But I think some people still have this attitude or belief that, boy, it still doesn't feel right. Inflation is still really high, and I'm still feeling it. How do you overcome those types of feelings when you're trying to make a sale? When inflation is pretty bad, I really can't afford that type of pricing, or what do we do at that point? And there's no right or wrong answer for that.
I think you kind of have to think about when buying a product, like depending on what it is, like the long-term effect of it. Is it going to be worth spending this extra money when it used to be way cheaper?
And that's how you describe it to the individual client.
Yes.
Yeah, I guess you'd almost have to,
Yeah.
because how else are you going to get them to budge on that then? Yeah, it's kind of a tough situation. One good thing about unemployment is like 3.5%, which is a historic low. Okay, so apparently people have jobs, but it may not be the job they're looking for, and it may not be paying them what they would need to live. So I don't know. It makes it kind of tricky. Should unemployment? Should the minimum wage be $15 an hour? What do you guys think?
I mean, with stuff going through the roof and people not really being able to afford things, I know that personally, me working at $12 an hour, I am not going to be able to make enough to actually, like, sustain what I need to sustain, go to school, go to work, and do these things. So
Okay, so you can't buy the Cadillac on that then, huh?
no.
Okay, yeah, okay. Well, okay. Hey, you guys have been great today. And again, we welcome people to come back to our podcast and listen to them. This is Dr. David Seeger, and this is Owens Buzz on Biz.
This has been Owens Buzz on Biz, presented by Marketing and Sales students on Outcast OCCR, Owens Community College Radio.